I can't take the smoke.
Smoke break, live, we live in the smoke break. Live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live, we live.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. We live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live in the smoke break. Live, live, we live.
I can't take the smoke.
Still mute.
Oh, you can't hear me.
There we go. Good evening, good sir.
Yo, man. Live in the smoke break.
Mm,
Yeah. Robbie knowing Josh Universe in the building.
Okay.
Hi.
Good with y'all.
Hey. Hey man, chilling. All right. How y'all feeling?
Man, we it's a celebration, man. Coming,
Is it?
going ahead and putting this year away.
Yes, I'm ready.
Can we
I'm
make it
ready.
out? We got 2 more days before we make it out this month.
Mm-hmm.
With y'all in the same house?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was being lazy and copy her background. I didn't feel like finding a new background.
Oh, you ain't want to represent your squad this week. That's what that is. It's not Josh's fault. It's yours.
Oh no! It's not her fault at all. No, this is all on me.
I
Yeah.
can't take the
Yo,
smoke.
man,
The
year
smoke.
coming to
I
a
can't
close. This year went by
Woo.
pretty damn quickly.
It really did.
You think so? I don't think so. I think this year was long to me. I felt every month.
I feel like I'm missing like 5-6 months, like just
Oh.
gone in the air.
But you know, John, you had a lot of changes this year. Like,
That's
A
true.
whole lot.
had
That's
a
true.
big move. So
Mhm.
probably experienced it a little different than us.
A whole lot different than y'all. I had a lot going on in my life.
Yeah.
But we good now. We smooth sailing. So
That's what's up.
Word, man. Yo, shout out to everybody that's checking in on IG. Out past curfew, you see it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The original. Yo, Smart Boy Kartik checking in. Pink Phazos 121.
Ooh.
Just Steve W. H
Okay.
is Harlem. Harlem.
Oh, what up, boy?
Man, that's from Harlem Avenue. That's
Nah, you from Harlem. 126 St. Nick's. The whole Harlem stand up.
Jones. Yeah, man.
Gentlemen.
Shit, man. Hump Day.
Woo!
Do y'all
right?
have any plans to go out there and catch the Coco V ID?
Absolutely not.
Shout out to Scott_10.
What up?
Checking in on IG.
I'm actually going to be going out of town to celebrate New Year's Eve, but thinking about it, I am a little apprehensive. But yeah, I'll talk about that later on in the show.
Okay.
Put my jot down.
Come on,
Yeah, man. I ain't going nowhere. Like it's like it's in the air.
Nigga, it's in. I already got clients coming in talking about, I had to get, I had it. Now I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Get looked at to make sure I ain't got it.
Yeah, man. At least they told you.
Yeah.
That's good. A lot of people, there's people out here who have tested positive and they out there just.
And I just, ain't said a word.
Percolating.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I mean,
they don't give a damn.
Giving DJ requests.
All the in your ear.
Like, you ain't got no Yeezy.
Hey man, you
got to be wheezing with that cough you about to get in a few days.
Play that hole. I ain't got no hole.
No highly.
Mm-mm.
Shout out to Ja Fats on the check-in on IG, man.
Fats, what up, bro?
Okay.
Yo, Fat's been around for quite some time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Yo, Ace in the building.
Hey guys. Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
What's up?
Was good. All right,
Happy
we got
belated, y'all.
Thank you.
yeah. You know, we shouted you out last week while you wasn't on,
Mhm.
but now
Yes.
you're on,
Yeah.
so we gotta,
Yeah.
you know, and happy
Like, y'all,
birthday,
thank you.
Ja.
Thank you. They got my Cash App right there, y'all, if y'all want to help
There you
support a
go.
sister.
Period.
Okay.
Dang, I should have. Well, no, they still got the artiste joint. That work.
Oh,
That's fine.
so now that you're on,
Thank
can
you,
you tell us a little bit about Artiste?
Yeah, so pretty much Artiste is just my art brand that I have. Some of y'all know that I used to do art a few years ago, but it was mostly just a hobby. I've been doing art since I was a kid, just as hobbies, just having fun with it in school. And now I just decided to go full force with it and put some items for sale. So if you're interested in any like custom domino sets, any custom earrings, if you like flowers, gold, I'm your girl. Just holla at me. Follow me at Artiste, AHRTEEST, and just hit me up. I'll be able to customize whatever you want, pretty much. And I work with wood, resin, clay, and metal. Actually, got some new stuff that's gonna come out this week. I got like 3 things I gotta post, so
Why?
content every day, y'all.
Period.
How many dominoes are in a set of dominoes?
Yeah, it's 28.
So
Yeah,
she was like,
28.
nigga, I just make that.
Oh, okay.
No, it's 28.
You gotta do the Black History Month.
Oh,
domino
trust me,
set.
I have one for every month, every cause. I'm over here working, okay? Full time. I've been doing this 8 hours every day. So
Oh,
I got a lot of
Customizes them,
stuff.
y'all. You know, you got any
Mhm.
ideas, she will make that happen for you.
I know she said that. And I don't know what I want.
See,
Yeah,
I'm
Once I
anything.
figure it out,
now.
and I don't play dominoes, but I'm gonna get a set just in case a
because.
nigga.
You
Yeah.
never know. You're
Well,
gonna need that set.
well, if you play chess, I have a chess set that's gonna be released in March. So
I played
so
spades.
they
You
gotta
got a
hold on.
spade set?
No, but interesting.
Yo, I don't know about y'all, but growing up, there was, black people had a domino set. Everybody
Mhm.
had domino set.
My
I don't
family
really see that too
did.
much now.
My family didn't have dominoes, surprisingly.
I
They
had one
started
when I
getting
was
that
younger.
since I was older. Yeah.
Mm.
Was card.
Well, you ain't had no domino set, Ace?
No, like we don't play dominoes, but I know how to play dominoes. I learned from somewhere else.
Ace,
Mhm.
do you not know how to play spades?
Why would I not know how to play spades?
I feel like you don't. I feel like
I
you don't. I feel like
do.
right.
I know spades.
She be reneging.
Hey.
I definitely am really good. Actually, y'all don't want to see me on the
Okay.
stage table. Okay.
She froze, right? All right.
Y'all really don't want to see me.
She got the first part down, the shit talking.
Right.
I love it.
Yo, man, this year's been crazy. Like they
There it
finished
is.
the calendar
Wow.
of all the crazy stuff that's happened in 2021, right?
I know we've been
January, we
Yeah.
started off the year, with the insurrection.
Lord.
In February, young lady, she gorilla glued her helmet of salvation. You know what I'm saying? In March, we really got to see what the helmet of salvation was all about. April, what's April?
Oh, the abortion, Jocelyn's Cabaret. When the girl said that she had abortion with twins, and she said, "Damn, double whammy."
Double
homicide.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Double homicide. Mm-hmm. Yep, that was terrible. Look at Boom face.
What happened in May?
That was Portia Williams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Portia and Simon came out as a couple, which is weird.
While he was still married
to her friend. Quote unquote.
Now June, see that this, I don't like to admit it, but this probably like embodies what it is to be a Gemini right here.
Yes. Perfect.
He played 2 roles, he defended himself and he was the defendant.
Like
lost.
Martin.
right?
Mhm.
In June, young lady, man, she just disappointed us all.
In July.
July, I mean, she disappointed us all, man.
Yeah.
I mean, she did her best, you know.
Did
Yeah.
She did.
I just didn't like how she wasn't humble after the fact. Like she was very like arrogant about everything.
I thought July was the weed thing.
Yeah,
It's her.
Okay.
yeah. She
Okay.
got caught for the weed in July, and then she lost the race
Then she
in
lost the
August.
race. Yeah.
Miss
Okay.
Shikari.
King of Keys, Cali, checking in.
Cali,
Shout out to
what up?
Queen Ray checking in.
Hey,
Ray, what
friends.
up?
Yo, in August.
I feel like something
Nah.
better than this happened in August. This was solid
No.
though.
That took
But
most
I'm
of
gonna
the
tell
energy.
you, I was highly upset that went viral. I was very angry at almost all of my followers for having their part in that whole thing. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I honestly, if you hear the first 10 seconds of the video, she's literally coming to them as a concerned girlfriend because they were talking about this man and laughing at him. If someone is laughing at your girl or laughing at your man, best believe you're going to go up to somebody and say, what are y'all laughing at him for? And the fact that they completely just took that out the window and was like, why the fuck you over here? I thought that was that was like low vibrational. I thought it was not funny. I thought it was so fucked up. And I that made me feel like society was shit. So that out of everything,
that
was the catalyst.
It was for me. It was just like, why y'all because it went so viral so fast, and it's like y'all really gonna skip over why she approached him to begin with, and all he gonna do is crack jokes on her. Like that was fucked up. That was fucked up. I would have been fighting.
Probably could have been something better for August.
Yeah, people.
I would have hoped.
People lack context. Yo, September was the illest game of red light, green light. Known to man, right?
Yeah.
October. Oh my God! Now we went viral in October.
Oh yeah, yeah, we did.
Right?
Shout out to Smokebreak.
Oh,
like the Black Woody Allen.
Yo, this story made me upset because this man was this girl's godfather. Like I picked you to be the godfather, to take care of and protect my child if something happens to me. And you've been dating her behind my back, I'm gonna take your head off. You know what I'm
not
saying? We ain't about to do this with you, big dog.
You're done.
Yeah,
you're done. You're done.
I'm about to take you out. It's over.
Yeah, we ain't gonna argue. Ain't no need to argue because you know you foul, man. You don't need no village speech for this.
Right, all right. Yo, November, Travis Scott, man, Astro World. He is seeing a lot of. He's taking a lot of punishment due to this.
Yeah.
Shit.
He lost another endorsement. Ooh, I forgot who it was.
But the baby just went through the same thing. I think this is what they do to all of them, and then once the case is over, they'll probably start getting their endorsements back. So,
but the difference, Travis had a lot more brand deals. So his brand deal with Nike fell through. He had some Jordans that were supposed to come out.
McDonald's.
Yeah, and Dior too.
Dior, that's what it was. Yeah.
I was looking forward to that collection, that Dior collection. I know that shit would have been ill. It would have been mad expensive, but it would have been nice to look.
Yeah, nice to look at, exactly.
And try on at the store.
That was Pop Smoke's deal right there. He would have got that, right?
That.
I'm sure, yeah.
And to top off the year, December, 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugs and Harmony. The R&B niggas was fighting.
They say we still thugs.
It wasn't even them. It was just Bone. I mean, Busy Bone. It was just him.
Crazy. What y'all think the best verses was of the year?
Eve, no, not Eve.
Yeah, we gotta
Keisha Cole and Ashanti. I think it was Keisha Cole and Ashanti.
What?
Or I don't know. Was
like the worst one?
Gucci Mane was last year.
Last year, but this year I think it was Keisha Cole and Ashanti, and only because I got some dope stuff for Josh jot down,
Okay.
and it was funny. It was funny. I got some good clips that nobody saw that I spotted.
Okay.
Because there was so much tension between them. Like, they was about to fight and nobody else caught that. Like, y'all didn't catch all these, like, side combos and shit.
I expected Keisha to be like, because I just feel like that's just her personality.
She was
Like,
on one the whole time.
She always wanted to snap at somebody. Like, sis, we're paying you to be here. Relax. Like,
She was mad late. She was like an hour late.
She just
At the club.
Hey, let's see who we got. Who was that?
I'm still sticking by the Isley Brothers and Earth, Wind and Fire.
I would give that
was
one the best.
One. That was good.
If we could subtract Steve Harvey from it.
If you could subtract Steve Harvey.
Bar none, that would have been it, no competition. But Steve really messed that one up.
Oh, wait. We already know what the best one was. Hands down. Was Jada Kiss single-handedly.
Oh, yeah.
Dip set.
I forgot that. I forgot all about that.
Hands down.
Yeah.
It can't be the best if you forgot about it.
I was just trying to avoid it. I didn't want to talk about it. Oh, you got Fat Joe and Ja Rule. Huh? Okay.
Yo, shout out to Debbie. Debbie, that's the homie, yo. Happy holiday to you too.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Dad.
Man. Now, what the fuck are they smoking? I always got videos. These people in the world be tripping, man. I don't know what's going on in the world today, but I'm happy to talk about these people with y'all.
I'm confused.
Hell no.
Local Las Vegas bar uses influencers to test new beverage program. I'm confused as to what the beverage program is.
What is a beverage program?
It's a buddy system.
That is disgusting. Also, so the guy is pouring it in the girl mouth and it's just falling from her mouth.
He got the
for what?
He got the water gun bottle thingy.
The little drink gun thing. That's disgusting.
And the one at the bottom is drinking her secondhand drink.
And this is why we gotta wear masks every day. This right here. Y'all keep doing this.
We are in the middle of a Panda Express.
And y'all just
we cannot be
you're just acting like we're not.
Disgusting.
That's how you catch them out.
Yeah. That's I don't want to say it, but they didn't look like us, so I'm not surprised.
So growing up, I would hear about mono. It wasn't us that was getting that.
It wasn't no. I don't know none of us.
Mono.
I've gotten strep throat before though. Have y'all got strep throat?
For sure.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Damn swimming pool.
That's stereo.
I got that at college.
I am Jay Threezy on the check-in.
Jay, what up? Jay,
get your ass in here.
Yeah, sign in, bro. What are you doing?
What the hell is this nigga doing?
The hell?
I can't take the smoke. Yo. So speaking of our first topic, right? That Omarion out there got people going crazy. Right? People are really tripping out here. I went to a couple stores, the shelves are bare.
Again.
Right? It's that last item in the back of the shelf with the dust on it still.
They got the hole in it.
Hell yeah.
The top busted.
Yeah. Look what people are protecting themselves, okay?
Wow.
People out here, they doing everything they got to do. Keep the Omarion away.
This is ridiculous.
Ain't gonna suffocate.
I was saying, sometimes in life, yo, you just gotta let people do it themselves. Just let natural selection have its way.
That's a mattress bag.
Shout out to the shirt homie got on the Lowe's.
Comforter bag.
The
Lowe's.
You see the sleeve.
Shout out to Lowe's is black owned business.
You see the sleeve.
Black owned.
It's the sleeve for me.
You know what? Lowe's is not actually black owned. They just got a black president. Niggas just
black operated.
I seen.
Wow.
Yeah. What makes them say like This is the one. This will do it. This will be my mask for today.
This guy on a poncho and a hoodie.
No rain. Wow.
That's right. And you can't say it's not us.
Is that a?
We doing it too.
Nah,
Shit.
you ain't have to do
She
that.
got gloves on.
Oh wait. This
Yes.
big ass panty liners.
Yeah.
Like these.
Cause those are her panty liners.
These are ribbed with her pleasure. For her pleasure.
Oh wow.
These got the
Yeah,
reservoir.
Right. The
You
pamper
gotta
plus.
get the drink with the wings so it'll blow. It'll blow the
blow the way.
The
Right?
COVID around the
wings,
face. The COVID.
the wings.
God.
Oh, this nigga just went all the way. And just
Yeah, you
got
got hope he need like only the air is coming through that little tube.
Man.
You like got a straw.
Oh, Marianne gonna dance right up in there.
Right. I think some folks are using this time to like have fun too. Like they can't
yeah.
all be like that scary.
It was
That
fun
is
on her
fun.
face.
That's gonna absorb it all.
She ain't got no helmet on.
Ain't got no helmet on, but she got us.
She can't with a bun on top of her head.
This nigga's a villain.
Right. What the hell?
Yeah.
What is that?
This is creepy.
It's crazy. Like the photos with the people with the most extravagant covers, they standing right next to somebody with nothing.
With nothing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know how heavy that is.
Nigga.
See, that's what I'm talking about. These people know they don't.
Is that even the right one? I feel like it's
That thing is huge.
yeah.
You can't wear that. You can't wear that in the ocean.
You got a fire extinguisher show on his back.
Oh shit.
Sir, it's
So he went on a direct line of the Coco V.
right. Just pour it in my mouth, guys.
When they said waves of COVID, he felt waves
Oh,
like
there we go.
like swimming in waves.
And
Just pour it right in.
The last.
Wow.
He just found that in the trunk. Said, man, I gotta get this.
Right.
I gotta get these groceries, dog.
Man, J3, you said, did she have a comforter bag on her head? Yes, she did.
Yes,
man.
she did.
Yes, she did. You know, that bag usually stays around the house for a while.
It
Yeah.
does.
It's like a Crown Royal bag.
That bag has no use.
That should be
The
having
mattress-
like books and
The mattress bag.
magazines.
Hey, why? Pause. Why do black people be living the same life and we don't even be knowing each other? Like, why was everybody putting books and magazines in that bag?
Because we all grew up broke. That's why.
Like,
And we all shopped at the same stores to get the same sales, to get the
Yeah,
same stuff.
but like the emergence of the internet, and I just see people saying that they did stuff that my family did it when I was a kid. Like, I don't know nobody from California or from Texas or from any of these places when I was a kid. How are we all doing the same thing?
It's
This is
in
crazy.
us. It's in us.
Niggas got superpowers.
The only ones who don't have the same childhood are the bougie black people. The bougie black people be like, no, I never seen that movie. And that's why, because we were all broke, getting the same deals at the same stores at the same time.
Do you know who has never seen the majority of required black films?
Who? This guy right here?
Yes,
I mean,
Brian B. Norton.
But
I was in that boat too.
in my
I wasn't.
defense, you wouldn't know unless I told you.
Because you
So
remember the
the-
clips.
Mm-hmm.
When we're all talking about the movie, and because we don't describe the movie, we recite lines and shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And you wouldn't have known any of them.
Mm-hmm. I just be laughing.
What's one? What's one that you just don't know?
Color Purple. I've never seen that. Roots. Most of Spike
You
Lee
saw Roots
stuff.
in high school.
Here we go.
Damn.
Oh man.
Damn.
I never seen The Color Purple either.
Don't go into 2022 without seeing one of these movies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shit.
Oh, so watch one tomorrow? Is what you said?
Right.
Yeah, you got 2 days.
I got work Friday.
And The Color Purple is going to take you at least 3 business days.
Right.
You can't.
Yeah,
Oh wow. And Roos is
Roots is 4 hours, right? 3 hours? 3 or 4 hours?
Roots requires you to be somewhat emotionally mature. Because after you watch that, Some
You
people
feel
that
some
used to
type
be
of
your
way?
friends might not be your friend anymore, right? And it's not their fault. Okay,
Right.
you just learned some new information.
That's real.
Yo,
There we go.
I am Brownie Eyes checking in on IG.
All right.
Okay.
And end of the year, people checking in.
Are they store-bought brownies or homemade brownies? Let's do
Those
those store-bought joints be ashy.
Oh shit.
be those ash browns. I forgot what they're
Mm-hmm.
called.
Oh,
Oh, blondies. That's what they are. The
oh,
light skinned
yeah,
brownies. They're blondies.
yeah,
I'm
Mhm.
dead.
yeah.
For real, they're called blondies.
Light-skinned
Mm-hmm.
brownies.
What do they make those with?
I think it's white chocolate.
Okay,
I think it's white chocolate. Mm-hmm.
they definitely be
And like
brown.
graham. Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember that spot called the Great Cookie? That used to be in the mall.
Yeah.
It's still in there.
They had them black
Mhm.
bottoms,
You ain't going to the right
them
more
little,
black one.
small little cupcakes or muffins and shit. They had it was like
I never
chocolate, but it
ate
had that
The
marble
goop,
shit in the bottom.
the goop at the bottom.
Hit.
that.
All I got was
Shout out to
snickerdoodles.
Laurel
Man.
Mall.
Oh,
Oh,
Nigga,
throwback.
back in the day. Yo,
For
so
real.
you know, they say we want to start off the new year, come into the new year a certain way. You don't want to wait till the new year starts
Mm-hmm.
and then start doing something. So we got a
Mhm.
brand new segment. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Brand new segment right here. And it's Tales from the
Hey.
DM with Ace Almighty.
Yes. I like that.
Fire.
Yes.
Fire emoji, fire emoji.
I'm ready.
Hey, oh, I'm on the big
Okay.
screen. Hello.
Now tell us what this is, Ace.
Okay, so this is Ace Almighty's Tales of the DMs, where I will be showing you guys some screenshot evidence of some of the things that us people are dealing with in the day-to-day, men and women, in the DMs. Because as we know, it goes down.
I'm gonna send some of my stuff in there. I got some good
Please, I'm welcoming all submissions. And in the name of Brian B. Nolan, you can remain anonymous if you like.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Boom.
What?
That's I thought about doing this to somebody.
Yeah.
Wow.
So what is this?
So this is a Cashapp request. A request.
That's a
Mhm.
request.
A
Oh my
request.
god.
Not even a cent
That
payment.
does
With a
say
hard T on the end.
that does say pay.
Yeah, that's a request for $1 from a young person. I don't want to say male or female, but I mean, I think we all know. Who is more than likely blocked on all social media platforms and in the phone.
Correct.
And is trying all avenues to get in contact with their loved one.
I'm gonna wait till that calculate up to 100. Okay, keep on going.
And let it be incoming, like not like a request.
Right. Like pay me to talk to you.
Well, that's actually something for the fellas. Would you get that desperate to cash at your girl to call her if she's blocked you on all platforms? Like, would you go that far?
Wait a minute. Why does it have to be desperation?
Because you're trying to get in contact with her.
But why can't it be that I just recognize her for the Nubian queen that she is, and I just won't let her go?
Toxic. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've had this happen to me before.
It messed her up.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what? Go ahead, Ace. My bad, girl.
Oh no, I just was saying this has happened to me before.
Really?
And it also
that's today.
Right, I'm about to say, based on what I'm about to say, you might think this was mine, but no, that exact same thing has happened to me before.
Wow. How much did he eventually send to you?
Requested $1.
Oh.
How much did you actually send to him?
I
You
didn't
said
say anything.
yes, you did.
I sent the text. Maybe actually, I probably called.
Oh, so he got it for free. That nigga know what he doing.
Right.
Yeah, I probably called. I got one time that's requested $1 for. I just got out of jail. I don't have my phone. Call me.
Oh
Why do you keep
wow.
requesting?
How did you
That's stressful.
request
That's
me if you didn't have your phone?
Mm-hmm. Niggas be shout out my cousin Vertus. This nigga will
What?
my cousin will borrow your phone and call
Yes.
20
And yo,
people.
I don't do that.
I don't.
Yo,
Me
that's
neither.
one of the most offensive things you could do is like, can I borrow your phone? Like, no.
I don't think so. I just don't want you to run off on my shit. Just don't like grab my shit and just run off because I'm not about to chase you down for my
That's
phone.
desperation.
The problem is
Here.
he only call people that don't like him. So they won't pick up because they don't recognize the number. Then they call back later. And so now I'm getting cussed out.
Hell yeah.
Because they're like, tell Vertus don't come.
Now you on the block list.
Block
Right.
them right. Get blocked.
Hold
Yo,
on.
They be like, well, this number called me.
Ace, we
Right.
got another one.
We got another one. Okay, so this young man says, FaceTime me at 12 o'clock tonight. And the young lady says, just FaceTime me. I'm doing homework and sometimes I forget to check my phone. To which he responds, ma'am, I don't follow women's lead. And the fact that you can't follow simple instructions shows your lack of respect for me. So I'm going to end it here.
Black man.
I'm a little annoyed with both of them. I'm a little annoyed with both of them because she could have just said, okay, and just FaceTime him at 12 because you don't know why he's saying that.
Right.
But it's like I don't know. They
was both extra, right?
Definitely.
It's a power struggle in that relationship.
Yes.
Exactly.
Already. But how we start with a power struggle? Like we haven't even established grounds yet to have a power struggle.
There should be no struggle. There should be no struggle whatsoever. She very much could have just said, okay, cool. Or she could have said, well, I'm doing homework right now. Like, I'll get you, you know what I'm saying, when I'm done.
It was that just FaceTime me part.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I would probably could have had the same reaction as this nigga. Depending on how much Henny I had.
I mean, I feel like you don't want to talk to them then.
Right though.
Like if you ended it right there.
Yeah.
Listen,
but she said she's doing homework. She's doing homework.
Microaggressions. Okay. She's right there. See, he was perceptive. He saw the future right there in that little response that she gave him. She's gonna be difficult.
No,
difficult.
That nigga's gonna be difficult. That not even a setting a boundary. I'm letting you know I care, but I might forget.
Right though. Okay.
So she was honest. Okay. That nigga was the aggressive one. I don't follow a woman's lead. Nigga, she asked you.
No, that was second.
Question.
That was second. That was second. First, he was like, "Yo, this time." You know what I'm saying? They say, "Yo, you know, they want us to pick them up. They don't ask what you want to do. Tell me at 12 o'clock we going here. You know what I'm saying? We got everything is planned out. You know, that's what they want, right? What happened?
They got.
He either should have just FaceTimed her at 12, or he should have just said, "Would you like to FaceTime at 12 tonight?" Like asking her, instead
of telling her.
Or he should have just FaceTime her at 12.
Yeah, the conversation it could have just actually
this whole conversation just spun out of control in 3 seconds.
It went left immediately.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't follow a woman's lead.
She asked, like, I feel like it was a simple request.
Now, Ace and Ja, do y'all want a man who follows a woman's lead?
Sometimes.
When appropriate, yes.
Yeah.
Where y'all going?
When it comes to like raising the kids and you've been out at work and you don't know what to say to the doctor, let me take the lead when we go to the doctor's office because you don't know what the fuck is going on in this house with these kids. So let me lead. You take the back seat and watch me do my thing. Like stuff like that.
You supposed to fix it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's the father. Yeah. Why you can't see? Sir, this is the dentist. I don't know what you talking about.
Exactly.
So you ain't a doctor. Yeah. You a doctor.
Niggas just yelling. But people like, I don't. Last thing, my bad. People who like do the super aggressive or like, oh, I ain't talking to you no more. I never text them back. Like I don't give them nothing.
Wait,
like,
he already told you he wasn't talking to you no more. So
you
not texting him back is not. He won already.
No, he did because he wants to.
Yes, you are going to talk to me.
No, people like that want to argue. You really want to bother people like that? Say okay, and do exactly what they said. Watch it eat them up. He'll be back.
Like,
He'll be back.
Okay, I know it's okay.
He will absolutely be back. I got something for you. Don't worry about it.
I would just laugh and say, "Wow, blocked." Wow, haha.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said anything back. I would have blocked them. But I also am the person to be like, you know what? I'm never talking to you again. So whatever.
Not me.
Like, and then if you give me the Brian B. knowing, okay, now it's a problem.
No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not even going to say okay. I'm just going to not respond.
Okay.
Until you come back. Like, did you get my text?
I
thought we wasn't talking.
I'm coming back.
Nah, yo.
See, Ace, you better than me.
I'm coming back.
No, see, Ace better than me. I'm either gonna curse your ass out, or I'm not gonna say nothing at all. Like there's no being nice and going back and forth. I'm either gonna curse your ass out and block you, or I'm just not gonna say nothing at all.
Okay, for everybody listening and everybody that's in the group right now, how many words in the text before you be like, yo, I ain't reading it?
I'm reading.
I'm reading.
Man, hell no.
I'm reading all.
I might not read it right now.
I'm not gonna read it right now.
Come back to this.
Yeah.
I hate when I open like, man, I can't do this right now.
This is we gotta unpack this.
But most men are like that though. Like even with y'all guy friends, like y'all don't talk a lot with y'all guy friends either. Like it's girls who talk a lot and get paragraphs.
But if you need to write that much, we need to talk because something's getting lost in translation.
I'm sending a paragraph and I'm making sure it says everything that I needed to say because I'm expecting for this person to really probably not even respond right away. So I just need to feel comfortable with if I don't hear nothing back, I said what I needed to say.
But I need to respond with the text message with equal size and words, correct?
No, it don't have to be the equal size. No. Listen, it don't have to be the same size, but you do have to touch on every point that was made.
Nah, because nigga be like,
a response for every point.
Nigga be like, what you mean?
Right.
What you mean?
Block is what I mean. It's over is what I mean.
Yeah, I might go to jail that night.
Number 2.
What?
True.
Ooh. Don't do that.
Burn them up. Like, true.
Don't do it.
Yeah, the one word answers.
Not a thumbs up. Throw the thumbs up on it.
Oh no, the reaction, not even the emoji, like the reaction.
The reaction, right?
Well, I react to everything.
That thumb, I hate. Like the thumb is in the wrong place on the phone. Like sometimes you send that shit, you did not mean to send that.
That's because you want an Android.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Get the fuck out of here.
Solve that problem.
Ain't none of us had no thumb problem, nigga. It's just you.
Nigga, I got thumb problem because my fingers are big.
Well, that's still a you problem.
Nigga, it's a tablet. What you talking about?
that. I asked a question on
y'all still got a full keyboard.
Hey, what you talking about? Buttons. Buttons, nigga.
I wish I had buttons.
We got the space bar on it and everything. Yeah,
I wish I had buttons, yo. That shit was easier. But I asked the question: Who is on the other group's mind more? Is it iPhone people or Android people? I would argue that Android people are on the minds of iPhone people.
No,
damn near 24/7.
No.
Okay.
Right? It's whole memes out.
That sounds like an Android. Something an Android person would say.
I'm saying they talking about in 2022. If you have an Android, you can't date.
Yeah. No. I mean, we do be looking like,
that green bubble come through. I'm upset.
Why are you poor? Why do you have this?
That shit is a
I just didn't like how if you were to date a guy with an Android, you couldn't FaceTime him. But now you can FaceTime Androids with an iPhone. So.
I ain't FaceTime with no Android.
Man, that was a good cop out. Cause I don't really want to do that shit. So like I got a droid.
Until she got her ass and her, things out, and you want to see that, huh? Mm-hmm.
But Android
I'm an in-person
users,
type of person.
They always
I don't even watch porn like that.
What?
I don't watch porn.
Yo,
that's good.
Ace had a whole idea in her head. You knocked it out with that comment.
I watch porn, nigga.
She couldn't even finish.
Knocking both of us off, okay?
We're supposed to do. Yo, 2021 coming to an end, y'all.
I'm not even sad. I don't know why I just did that.
Oh nah, that's good. That's good, man. 2021. We all thought like after 2020, like it can't be worse than this.
No, I didn't.
Right?
I knew 2021 was gonna be like this.
I knew it was a trick bag.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know
something. Yeah, somewhere is going wrong. It's too soon for it to turn back around.
It wasn't the change that we can believe in. Nigga, when none of that shit happened.
Believe we got changed.
We got a new president this year, right? Or was that last year?
No, man. I just saw this clip before we was on the show tonight. That shit was like from the 70s, and I don't even know who was speaking. Someone in politics, and he was in front of some students, some young children, and little girl asked, like, do you think there will ever be a woman president? And he was like, I hope that we have one. He was like, but this is how I think it's gonna happen. I think that a man and a woman ticket will run for president and vice president, and they will win, and he will die. And that's how she will become president. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of speculation that that's what's about to happen.
That Joe gonna die?
Yeah. This nigga can't remember
some of it.
He can't even remember. Like, this nigga, he need a teleprompter.
Hey, Bernie Sanders was once an option.
He owed too.
I would have voted for him.
We gotta stop.
I would have voted for Bernie Sanders.
Me too.
People.
Feel the burn.
I would have voted for Ron Paul.
What do you mean you would have? You had the opportunity to. Did you did you not?
No, he never was the nominee.
That's what I'm saying. But we were able to vote for him.
Like a write-in.
Yeah. But it wasn't enough.
No.
For him to even get to the next phase.
No, this is a money game. Whoever the nominee, if you're not the nominee.
Right, whoever got the most donors.
But yeah, man. Yo, let's get into some of this news. Killer Mike had his barbershop vandalized. You know what I'm saying? We know Killer, you got the half moon, you got the crescent moon right there. He's trying to advertise his barbershop.
Yeah, he said, y'all will see. We get good cuts, man.
Right. So somebody spray painted this shit out of his barbershop, man. Messed up. The washing.
It looks like they're putting his name on it though. Like
it did right there on the ground. Say Killer Mike. Fuck you. Like
it says trigger warning. Why?
I think he did that shit for insurance. He trying to get insurance.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wouldn't nigga, if I was insurance, I'm like, man, you can wipe that off. They ain't break nothing.
Nah, we get a little paint.
Yeah, you can wash that, bro.
This is below your deductible.
This nigga $100. Go get you some soap.
Oh, so look, Killer Mike said a mentally disturbed white man who calls himself Bruce Wayne did this to our shop downtown. He lives in the delusion he is Kurt Cobain, and somehow I am involved in a conspiracy to keep him silent. I am angry and beyond upset. So basically, he knows this person, or the neighborhood knows this person.
Yeah.
Right? Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Here you go right here.
You look homeless.
Just the man. Yeah,
I was about to say that.
Disturbed.
But he got a phone.
Yo, they give they when Obama phones.
Where he charging it at?
They was
the mall.
McDonald's.
The mall, the food court in the mall.
It was still a charger.
And plug it in the where?
It was still electricity.
This nigga know how to work the internet. This nigga take it on live. He ain't that crazy.
Yo, shout out to Patty B.
Patty.
Shout out to the Jamal G. Shout out to They Call Me Millie. Oh, IG is lit tonight.
Hey, IG.
I can't take the smoke.
On a hot day night.
Heard up, but yeah, man, that's fucked up, man. You want to spray paint the joint, but I'd much rather you spray paint it than like bust my windows.
Right.
He crazy, but he ain't stupid.
Heard up, like,
Man, he ain't breaking
the Last Dragon. I bet you 50. I bet you City ain't seen that shit.
I saw Last Dragon.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Remember they Show Enough went in there. They fucked up the whole pizza shop.
Mm-hmm.
Messed up the video game, the arcade, and all that shit. Like,
y'all need to shoot this nigga.
Yo, Deion Cole needs to do that, yo. Needs to do the remake of The Last Dragon.
He does look like him. I want to see a martial art. I want to see a nigga that can fight. It's an old black martial artist like Michael J. White. He could do it.
He don't look like him though, and he's short.
Michael J. White is
he not show enough tall. but I mean, if what's the dude the next Denzel?
Damson
did the Rocky.
Damson Idris, yeah, is that it?
No.
Creed.
Michael B.
Jordan.
Yeah. He did a lot of training for Creed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these people could do the training.
Michael J. White is 6'1". I knew I wasn't crazy.
6'1".
But
yeah,
that's a lot. That nigga like about 5'9".
Shut up.
Niggas be inflating the stats. Now, the ladies got to help me out on this one, right?
Hey,
Moneybag Yo and Ari Fletcher.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so who is Ari Fletcher?
Ace can start because she's from Chi-Town.
All right, we're back again with the
same thing happening every week.
Okay, let's see. Okay, because there was a couple items about him in the news this week. So initially, Ari did. Okay, let me tell you who she is first. Boom. I hate to say it, but she's G Herbo's baby mama, and she's basically an influencer at this point. Started off like selling hair and just like doing the Instagram stuff, but now she's like Big Bang Hank. And since the demise of her relationship with said baby daddy, she's now dating Memphis's own Moneybag Yo.
Dead baby daddy.
So now this week, Ari did her first interview ever on a podcast with another young lady from Chicago whose Instagram is Don't Call Me White Girl. And the conversation was
is this a light skin show?
Right. So the Don't Call Me White Girl, she's like super light skin. So I'm guessing
okay.
She might have been assumed to be white a time or two in her life, but she's Ari posts her stuff up on her page a lot. So I guess she's one of her faves. But Ari was talking in this interview about her relationship with Moneybag and how he has been maturing her. Because if y'all obviously didn't follow, but previously her and her, like, she was kind of wild and a little ratchet, which we kind of like, but also very much toxic, which we also kind of like. But now she's trying to do better. And she said that previously she would fake, like she was packing up her stuff to leave or like break up with, you know what I'm saying? Kind of similar to what Brian B. Norton was saying in those texts.
I'm not good at that. Don't do that. I was like, all right, and I will let you leave. I'm not chasing you. You better tell me what you want.
And that's what she said. She doesn't really get much of a response. She previously, she said jokingly, like she would want a nigga to like stop her and like pull out his gun and be like, where the fuck do you think you're going? And like, you know.
Trouble.
And
Crazy.
so the internet went up over those comments because I mean, I don't know. I'm an Ari fan. I feel like they be dragging it. It was obviously a joke, guys. Like, come on.
Yeah, no, I don't hear that shit.
But I mean, she's from Chicago. Let it slide.
Right, I hear what you're saying.
Knowing that she's from Chicago puts an asterisk on these comments because women from like cities like Chicago, Newark, New York, Baltimore, DC, Philly, like they hard.
City girls.
These women are hard as shit. Hard, like, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, like my guy.
I agree because Ari, she always been about that type time. Like she's a gangster herself. He calls her that. So I think that type of like hood love is what turns her on. And I understand it, but I also understand how toxic, like for him to have to get up with his gun to force you to stay. Like, who the fuck wants to argue to get to that point? Like, that's toxic. But I understand where she's coming from, how that's sexy. Because girls like hood niggas. Like, girls like hood niggas. And niggas with their gun and like, girl, I will kill you if you leave me. Like, they like that.
But she did say that was like what she previously would have wanted the response to be. But now, as she's dated Moneybag, she's like, he kind of makes her feel stupid for her little antics or whatever.
Because it is. Because what if he shoots you?
Adult.
What if he shoots you today, sis? Now what?
Right. Now it's a whole campaign.
Oh, nah. It's because he might actually pistol whip her ass. And shit.
Right.
Well, he snatched her wig off before in the middle of the street. After a club appearance, he snatched her wig off and it was all over the blogs and they tried to hide it. So they be arguing. I do think that they have argued in the past.
What she do?
I don't know.
Telling, honestly.
But before a man to pull your wig off,
defend her.
Yes, she was. I think she was wilding. She probably was drunk and wilding, and he was trying to calm her down. That's what
man. Like. Like growing up as a teenager, even as a young man in the early 20s, I would see girls, young women and guys. Women would like they would be wrestling with a nigga. Like they like a nigga to grab them up and all that kind of shit. I'm like, I'm not doing that. I'm just not fucking doing that shit. Like, cause I know what it's like when niggas be slap boxing.
Oh yeah,
right.
No.
What does it turn into, City?
it's all fun and games until somebody get a good slap in, and now nigga feel like he gotta get his own good slap back. And next thing you know, these slaps turn into closed fists.
Mm-hmm. And what don't women know how to do?
Play.
Right.
I don't play.
You don't know how to play.
We don't play because we don't play.
I'll play, but I'm little and I'm like delicate, so you can't be hitting me because some guys hit hard and it's like normal for them. Like they don't think that's hard, but for a girl, like that's hard to me. And guys would be like, I barely even did anything. And I'm like, no, that shit hurt.
But like the hitting, like, like a little tussle is cool. Get off.
That's what I'm saying. Like a little, yeah. But then when they start like the pinching you and stuff, like them pinches be hurting sometimes. Don't pinch me. I get pinched a lot. He loves to pinch me and I hate it.
I got
a pinch.
You know what it is?
Never pinched a nigga.
Oh God.
Women be thinking they strong until the nigga grab me. He's like, you have no idea what
Word.
strength is, yeah.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
That's real shit. Don't
Keep
be a
your
short
hands to
nigga.
thyself.
Don't be a short nigga. They got,
like, oh, you can pick me up. Yeah, yes,
know?
I can absolutely pick you up and drop you. Please stop.
Oh shit.
On your
turn you
I'm
upside
telling
down.
y'all, City mean.
I'm not mean.
Are you mean?
Well, both of y'all are. So
I'm not mean.
Don't be mean.
I'm honest.
He not mean. Mm-hmm.
Truth hurts.
I'll say that, yeah. Boone is
I
the
don't want you
mean
to feel
one.
like I'm lying.
Are you guys deceiving me? Are you guys mean in real life?
Hell no, I just want the best.
That one is. This one cool.
Hell nah, I'm nice. Give me some Henny.
All right, put some pork on this fork and see what he do.
You deserve whatever you get. Like, after that, you know
damn, man, that
if you know me, you
Yeah,
know
fork on this fork.
that's not what.
Dang, that's a bread, nigga. That was a pork chop. Like what?
Hey yo, more news and shit. Yo, listen, the IRS, right? They want their bread. They're not playing with y'all niggas, right? They want their money. They even want your money from your illegal activities, okay, and your stolen property, okay? I need you to report all your illegal activity money and your stolen property. Yes. Go to irs.gov. That's what they want, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta fill out a Schedule C, but because you an independent contractor, when a nigga be fronting you and shit, and you on the block, you know, you an independent contractor. Nigga, they want you to report all them earnings. I bet you it's a least likelihood for you to get locked up
if you
claim these income, nigga. Because that's what it's all about.
I don't care what you do, as long as I get my piece.
Right.
Wow.
Or you want to get money under the table,
right
nigga.
now. I'm really in shock right now. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless on that one.
That's America.
It's an illegal activity.
They want my income. Like, okay, so like I did a little scam. I mean, hypothetical, not me. A little scam. You do a little scam, and then like, let me put some up so I can.
Yeah, claim it on your taxes, man.
See, when you say it twice, that means you think it's a little thing, right? Like you say a little scam.
Like,
You know what I'm saying?
I can't nobody. Like
that's actually a federal offense.
Right.
You're going to jail.
A little finesse.
Scam.
A little scammy scam.
Little scam.
Little skirt.
Wow.
Better than me. I couldn't do it. I can't
They
go
want
to
their
jail.
bread though. They want their bread.
What's
Uncle
gonna
Sam
happen
gonna
in
get
March
his.
when tax time comes around?
You ain't gonna get shit.
Right.
First
of all,
you probably gonna owe when you get something.
I think it's gonna be one of the wildest tax seasons that
Yes,
we've ever
I'm ready
seen.
for that. I cannot wait to see how it's going down.
I already got a notice in the mail about how they already gonna take some from me because when Trump was in there, he changed something in the tax thing where it fucked everybody over, and I didn't do what I had to do at that time, so I'm feeling it.
Shit.
For real.
I didn't really gonna start
taxing though. You in a good state though.
True.
Yeah, I mean, but still, I'm not gonna get back as much as I used to or as much as I thought I would. So that's
a little scam job.
Listen, I am not about that life.
Illegal activities.
No, listen, I am not about that life. I cannot risk my freedom.
Crazy.
Not
they ain't even gonna know what's gone.
I was nervous about the whole tax thing because I knew come like now / tax time, I was gonna want my fucking money. Like now it's coming around.
You're not supposed to get money back.
What?
True.
I earned that. I paid my dues.
You're not supposed to get money back.
We're not supposed to get it in the first place, though.
Yeah.
Right. That's why you're not supposed to get it back.
Oh, I mean, I don't mind a little check coming later on.
No, that means you're supposed to get that money throughout the year, and they just took too much. Like, oh my bad. First of all, the fact that they know how much money you're supposed to get back or owe, and just make you do the math is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And we'll send you to jail if you do the wrong math, and they have the answer.
And there's no law requiring you to do this.
Like, this is the worst. This is the worst math test.
If you ask too many questions about the law, niggas will lock you up.
Oh my god, I hate it here.
I know about that black lady that used to work for the IRS. That she made a real big deal about it. She was like, "Yo, where someone put an ad, and I think it was the New York Post. It was like, yo, they were paying money, like some thousands of dollars, for anybody who could find the law requiring us to pay income tax." And she was an auditor for the IRS, And she said, "Shit, I'm about to get this bread. Like, you know what I'm saying? I work for the IRS, nigga. Like, what? You know what I'm saying?" And she was like, "Yo, I couldn't find the law.
So
I couldn't fucking find this shit. You know what I'm saying?" And then she started like really being an advocate for like, hold up, like there's no law. Man, they locked her ass up. You know what I'm saying? She was in jail for some while, but she out now.
There's some ways you can go around it though.
Are they still taxing our cash apps and demos and all that?
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
What
That's that illegal activity they was talking about.
Yeah.
Bag up this shit.
But yeah, go ahead and cash at me if y'all want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Before the 31st.
Damn all that.
Nah, wait till the 1st, so it's the next tax year. You got to defer. You have to defer.
Right.
Just the deferment.
It's not gonna be in this monthly statement.
Oh, I thought they were gonna start counting this year and then we get taxed next year. My bad.
This tax year and next tax year, you'll be on your ass, nigga.
Double homicide.
Yeah. Yo, now. Oh wait, let me start. Let me open it up. You know what I'm saying? Let me open it up. Nigga, all right. So we know that during this pandemic, they came out with a few programs, right? One was the EIDL, right? And the other was the PPP, right? A lot of people got money from these programs, you know. And the PPP was the one that social media was talking about. So like people on social media was like, niggas is getting a PPP. They about to go to put prison. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like it was mad jokes. It was mad jokes about that shit. They was like, yo, y'all niggas is getting the PPP. All that kind of shit, right? So now I see people who were making those jokes saying, yo, why did I let my accountant talk me out of that? Right? Because niggas is getting thousands of dollars forgiven.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just had to do it right.
You fucking idiots. Like, you fucking idiots. You know what I'm saying? You know, man. My people. But anyway.
My PP people.
Yeah. Yep. Right? And the homie from not Immature, not IMX. What the fuck?
Pretty
Ricky. Yeah, Pretty Ricky.
Baby Blue.
Yeah, Baby Blue, yo. He got jammed up. So now he telling. He said, yo, y'all want to see something amazing? Google celebrities that got PPP loans. Since y'all think I'm the only one, wake up and stay woke.
Why are you snitching at 6:30 in the morning?
It's a dry snitch for me.
That's not a dry snitch if it's on Google.
That's a dry snitch.
That's a wet snitch.
Nobody asked you. Don't drag me into this, nigga. Let them get me at my appointed time. Don't speed my timeline up.
You know Brett Favre? Right. Brett Favre got one. Like this nigga, I pay millions of dollars back.
What did he?
They got to pay it back.
The people
he didn't.
Some people didn't need it, or didn't use it. They didn't use per the guideline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Lil Pump.
Yeah, the place I worked at, they got the money. They used it correctly, so he ain't have to pay nothing back. You know, all you had to do is spend most of it on your employees,
right?
And the rest is like fake, like do some work. So I started. Not fake news, but you gotta do something. I started a podcast. Yeah, bills and stuff like that. So I started a podcast for my job. So we was doing that. And then it opened back up. I was like, all right, that's the end of the podcast. So get in here, nigga. Get the brother.
You did, nigga? You started a podcast for your job?
Yeah.
Did you call it?
Nobody.
I did. It was all on social media. It was around the time. It was around the time.
Remember that?
It's all on social media. You don't tell us.
I'm about to tell you what happened.
Specifically.
It started around the time we came back with Smoke Break. Niggas was focused on this. And they only did like 3 or 4 episodes. And we was like, all right, we back to work. Ain't no more podcast.
Y'all talking about how we out of work and shit. Like
yeah. And then we was back to work.
We back to work, so
y'all
nothing to talk about.
Word. But I just find it ironic. You know what I'm saying? I saw niggas like people were very adamant about how niggas ain't shit because they getting the PPP and they scamming and bop bop bop. And I see niggas is like, yo, I wish
That's
I would have did
because
that. I see niggas saying, yo, I would if they came back with it, I would get it.
that's
I
because
would. I'll be first in line.
we know niggas, and we know it's some people who probably did it right, but you looking at your timeline, oh, this nigga is about to wild out with this.
Wrong.
Oh yeah, well, niggas was wilding.
Yeah,
I ain't going front. Niggas was wilding. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, man. Listen. All right. This whole thing is about money.
absolutely.
Okay. And if they're giving away money, that means they're getting a lot of money. Right? So if you just do what the fuck they say, you can
be
have
okay.
money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you want to do all this old extra shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You want floss.
Yeah.
You know, you want to go to Roof Chris and all
The
that.
thing
You know,
is,
all that shit.
If you'd have did what they said do with the money, you could have made more money to floss. You just skipped a step, nigga. Like you just went straight to the floss instead of doing the work and then flossing.
They never touched that much money before. They ain't know what the fuck to do.
Word up. Josh Fat said, quickest podcast ever. Brian B. No.
Oh, really? And go. The episode's still up. I see how the link.
I'm saying, like, my pop, when all that shit happened, my pops was like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was like, read this. You know what I'm saying? Word up. They was like, yo, if it's under $1 million or some shit like that, they wasn't even auditing.
Like, you cool.
Nigga, I need $999. Right. $999.
$99.
You know
99 cents.
99 cents. You know what I'm saying? Just for inflation.
Because that's what ATC. Right.
That's what I need. You know what I'm saying? I think that will feed all my employees.
all two of my employees?
Yeah. Both of them niggas.
Me and my mama.
Yeah, I'm one of them niggas.
All both of us. Go
ahead. Pay yourself first. Ain't that what they say?
Yeah, it is. That's what they
pay
say.
Yourself
me and my lower self.
Yeah, but if you
read
the
funny,
shit,
John, me and my lower self.
If you read it, you could do that.
Me and my other personality.
Now, all right, you know, black people are always fighting over money. Right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody fighting over money.
Right now, they coming at my man Ice Cube. Right? People who did the Friday movies, they saying, yo, I got $500 to do the, you know what I mean? To do this movie. You know, shit like that. Faison Love had came out saying all this shit about Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I ain't getting nothing. Ice Cube like, yo, nigga, you work for 2 days.
And he never got out the car.
Never got out the car. Shout out to Jameed. Shout out to Left Hand Leak checking in on IG.
IG with that.
Hey, yo, fuck. I mean, IG, y'all kicked us off, and now we gotta cut the show in half and shit. So we lost half the niggas that was watching us. But that's how they coming back.
Period.
Bitch
Welcome
ass
back.
It's hard to get people to do what you want when you talk to them like that.
You know what I'm saying? I want them to notice me.
They did. That's why they cut you off.
Yeah, but you know, Ice Cube, they talking shit. They talking shit. So hold up. He's like, yo, we were ready to pay Chris Tucker because you know Chris Tucker, like he was never in the Fridays again, after the first one. He was like, we was ready to pay Chris Tucker 10 to 12 million to do next Friday, but he turned us down for religious reasons. He didn't want to cuss or smoke weed on camera anymore. Right? Wait, he didn't say pretend to smoke weed.
Right.
They were smoking weed as they filmed that movie.
I'm pretty sure
real
weed.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't even have enough money for fake weed.
We don't ain't no prop weed. Whatever weed y'all bring to the set is what we use.
Or 10 to 12 million, right? But how much you get for Rush Hour? Like I can't even hate on this nigga Chris Tucker. This nigga went
like 20
million. He went all the way up. You know what I'm saying? But he went up so fast that he couldn't go anywhere after that.
He could have did some drama, some serious joints.
No, because Will Smith.
I ain't taking him serious.
Right.
You gotta ease it, like, but he did Money Talks. That was like a funny thriller. Like he gotta ease into it.
Oh yeah, he did do that.
You do got to ease into it.
Yeah.
He going through tax problems right now.
Damn.
Again.
Illegal activities and stolen property.
I heard his issue was that he wasn't paying on his houses. Like he's not paying on the houses that he had.
Niggas
So
don't
like
know.
a lot of his houses going bankrupt.
Cause niggas like, this my house. I bought it. This my house. I ain't
It's my house.
Yeah.
Pay for what?
We don't be. They don't be explaining that stuff to us. They just tell us how much it costs, and we be like, all right.
I can
Yo,
pay
niggas
that
be
now.
thinking like they think the money gonna keep coming. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so Ice Cube. Wait, somebody was like, "Yo, it's wild how Ice Cube act like he for the people, and whole time been robbing his own people, paid them people at Faison Love, at Chris Tucker Real. Rest in peace, AJ Johnson. It's easy." You know what I'm saying? And Ice Cube said, "I ain't robbed no fucking body. This a real nigga."
Yeah, I actually read this in his voice, yo.
You know what I'm saying? And he said 95 Friday movie cost $2.3 million to make. He shot it in 20 days. That's good. That's efficiency.
Yes.
Faison worked 1 day, maybe 2. All the actors got paid scale to do the movie. They could have simply Simple E said no, but they didn't. So miss me with that shit. This a black man.
Right, not wrong. He is not wrong.
He right. They got paid scale. Look, ain't nobody had money when Friday came out.
And they had no idea Friday was gonna do what it did.
Nobody had. Yeah, they had no idea. No idea it would be the cult classic that it became.
You seen that one, right, Brian Benoit?
Yes.
Yeah, you know she's justified in asking that.
Right. Yeah, I got it.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get in your feelings.
Right. Yeah.
How niggas asking these questions.
I asked for it. Is it?
Word up, man. But yo, last Friday's never gonna happen. I feel it's never gonna happen. Like, yo, so many people that are so important to that franchise has passed while we were waiting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. It's terrible. And no, Brian B. Knowing does have the idea, and we added Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yay. What's the idea, City?
Okay, so basically, right, last Friday. On this Friday, backstory, this Friday opens, Pops has died in the movie, and Debo has died in the movie. So now everybody trying to figure out how they're going to make both funerals. And then, of course, in true Friday fashion, chaos ensues.
That's good.
Or maybe both families trying to get the same funeral home. And so now Craig and his family got to fight the Debos.
It's double booked.
Yeah, it's just Mama Debo, Papa Debo, Baby Debo.
Sticky fingers will have to be in it.
I will say, I think that plot is very black, but I like it. It's very black. Extremely black.
No, but see, you know how everybody be like, yo, I wish Bernie Mac could be in it, and even Ronaldo Ray. Then nigga was like, no.
That's the only line.
You know what I'm saying? Like but nobody talking about Joker in them. Nigga, they gotta be in last Friday. Joker and them gotta be in even the little dog. They gotta be. I like that. That's why I really enjoyed Coming to America.
Oh, so good.
Right? Because they brought people back.
They brought everybody back.
And it was like building on the old storyline. Like, you know, even though they went like family friendly, it was cool because they still had the old storyline. You know, like I like that kind of shit. Like we bringing people together. It's for the culture.
Right.
Right. Like Chris, at this point, especially with all the people that have passed, Chris Tucker need to get off his bullshit. And they just do it for the culture.
But the thing, even with him not wanting to smoke and cuss no more, it can work into. He could be a pastor now.
Do something else.
This nigga's a neighborhood pastor.
I don't smoke no more and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get him to smoke.
Church. That's how you get him in the middle. They trying to have it at his church, but they double booked because the nigga wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, he the pastor now.
Yeah.
I don't
okay. You're on to something right there.
Yeah, we're about to write the movie right now.
Right, with the screenplay.
Yeah, we about to shoot our own Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Shit. All right, now Kanye. Kanye has bought a house directly across the street from his. She's still his wife.
Estranged.
Right. His estranged wife and
strange.
4 children. All right. Now, a lot of people are saying, damn, this nigga's a stalker. He moved across the street. Oh, he's a stalker. I'm like, yo, he got children.
Period.
He has 4 children.
4
like,
children.
Yeah. Gotta take all they badass to showbiz.
You know okay, but like, don't be trying to walk across the street and pop up when me and my man are trying to move on with our lives.
When else I'm gonna walk across the street? You think I ain't got these binoculars in the window? I'm out here, cuz.
Right. A cup of sugar and shit? Nah.
Man, nigga better not come ask me for no cup of sugar. Nigga, that's a robbery.
Can I borrow your microwave, nigga?
I think they're honestly just playing that divorce game where both parties are just being petty. I think they have to go through like 6 months of that. 6 months to a year of just being back and forth, tit for tat. Like, I think that's what they're going through. They're probably gonna get back together in the next 6 months.
I had this conversation online and shit, and dudes was like, yo, he got money, yo. He could fly private jets to see the kids, all that shit, man. No matter how much money you got, being thousands of miles away from your children is some bullshit.
If you care about them.
Right. If you, he obviously cares about his children. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and it's not the parent, it's the children. Like, people got to realize once these kids come, you don't fucking matter. Like, fuck you. Like, it's about the kids. Like, your life means nothing.
That's why the marriage fell apart, because you just told your spouse they mean nothing. No, my spouse is more important than my kids.
Well, this is another thing. You know, he has expressed that he's concerned about their grandmother. Right? And because it's like all the children that come out of this house be exploiting themselves.
Well, but he knew that.
Yeah, but this my house.
But he knew that when he started. That's how he found out about Kim, because she was exploited, nigga. So you can't make children here and then that be your concern.
Are you victim shaming?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I could have sworn on Drink Champs, Kanye West said that he did not need a home and his book bag was his home. No.
That's
how she cries. That's really how she cries.
You saying the house don't look like all
it
that?
Don't.
It don't.
Location. Plus, he spent like $400,000 over asking price. So
it looked like it cost $400,000.
He made sure to get down.
Hey man, but being able to pick your kids up from school, priceless.
I get, man, shut up. Yeah.
I feel like he got a bodyguard in there watching the cameras, and if you see anything, call him immediately.
Remember, he said on Drink Champs, he don't trust the house lady. Like there's one lady like that.
This man shifty.
The nanny.
Yeah, she don't trust. He don't trust her. So he gotta be there, man.
Hiding stuff with Kim. Kim be like, don't tell Kanye, and she be like, okay, I'm not gonna tell Kanye.
I see nothing.
Right.
Man, be a father to your child.
Kanye West is also a Gemini. I'm just gonna throw.
Why are you hating?
I think Kanye West is on the spectrum, and we need to address that.
We are all on the spectrum.
You know what? You might be right, because I watched this show on Netflix called Love on the Spectrum. I was like,
yeah, I used to watch.
There's a spectrum. There's a love spectrum. Like,
man. Do I need to be getting a check? Because I'm having some of these same problems. Same problem.
No, please don't. I think nowadays they're really about to make everybody feel like they have everything. Because I was watching on TikTok, it's this ADHD ad, and it was asking like basic things, and I'm like, this is stuff that people have been doing since the beginning of the time. So everybody has just had ADHD for years. Like, it's weird. I think they just want folks to have stuff.
Right. Because you got to pay for the medicine.
Oh, you know what? Also, I did watch the Juice WRLD documentary. And he was talking about how they diagnosed him as like ADD as like a super young age, and like just because his energy was high, and he's like, well, I was fucking 5, so like,
yeah, I feel like that's unfair for kids. Like, it's hard to get an adult to sit down for 8 hours. You gonna make a room full of kids sit down and be quiet?
It's black boy shit. Black boys.
Yeah,
black boys.
Absolutely.
But I remember like growing up, going to school, those kids that had to go take their medicine
to the little class.
Yeah, they had to go to the nurse and had a little cup with pills in it and shit. And the nurse be rubbing their back and shit. It's okay. Your mama loves you.
You is kind. You is you is beautiful.
Oh my God. I never knew where they went. So this is a new visual.
To the nursing room.
I had this girl. We had the same homeroom. And then we would split for class. I'm like, dang, I don't see Shorty no more till lunch. And then we would split for class again, and I don't see her again till after school. One day, one of my teachers wasn't in. They was like, all right, y'all gotta go up to the special ed floor because that teacher got an empty room for the hour. I looked on the board, like her work was posted on the board. I was like, 2 times 2 is 4. What are y'all doing out here? We are in the 9th grade. Woo! It all came together because
you never knew, like they just kind of disappeared.
You're a star student and shit, like,
right? Like where y'all going?
Like ahead of the class.
Everybody handwriting looked like they used the opposite hand. You was sneezing when you filled this out.
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, at this time is Ja's Jot Down, the last one for 2021. Nigga.
Diamonds are forever. Hey guys, so for the last jot down of the year, it's real quick and simple. I found this clip online about tap water testing positive for COVID. So go ahead and run the clip when you get a chance.
Oh, you said tap water testing positive for COVID. God.
Yes.
That's crazy.
It's just in my eyes now. Is that a pregnancy test?
Right.
The COVID-19 test.
Awesome.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. I thought that was very interesting, and when I was reading the comments, some folks are on the fence about it, them putting COVID in like the water, but me personally, I think that some of these tests are rigged. I think that most of these tests are, forced to show positive just so you can get the jab. So my jot down for this year, I'm not asking you guys anything. I'm just trying to tell you guys to just stay aware and just be up on all of your herbs and the fruit of the earth, and try to be as healthy as possible. Yes, try to be as healthy as possible and take your vitamins. And just stay protected going into the new year. I don't want to give you no guidelines like wear your mask and stuff because I don't want to get into all of that. But as far as holistic health, please stay healthy and eat well. Please eat well. That's it.
Love that. Definitely taking that with me into the new year.
That's real shit. Because I saw this lady with on social media. She was like, she had like 3 tests, and she was like, the first one was positive, so I did it again, and I just used water. Hey, you know what I'm saying? And it came up positive. I'm like, what the fuck? So I did it again.
I mean, if she touched the water, if she be breathing all in the water, it probably do that cold.
Well,
people be cross contaminating their own stuff.
I don't.
No, that's real though. That's real though, because it's not a true scientific experiment without a controlled group.
How many
variable group?
Remember when it first started? How many people did we watch go to the grocery store with gloves on because they didn't want to touch the food and then touch their wallet or touch their phone or touch their car keys?
Never understood.
And then got in the car and touched the steering wheel. Man, you got it, nigga.
Yeah. No, everybody got that. Everybody got it, yo.
Well, what I thought it was like the herpes thing. You know how they say everybody has a form of herpes. It's just if it get exposed or not. I was thinking when it first came out, I was like, are they trying to treat COVID like herpes? Like me, I don't got no goddamn herpes. Yeah. But doctors swear that we all do, and it just takes something to awaken it. You know. So
I think we all. I think there are certain things that we all fucking got, man, that lay dormant in us.
Common sense, no? Common sense. This is dormant in a lot of people.
It's dormant. That shit is asleep.
That's a good one.
Quiet. You know
but yeah, that's it, y'all. Follow Josh Jot Down on all social media platforms as well as joshjotdown.com.
Period.
Yo.
Diamonds are forever.
Real talk. I think like we all got. If you remember, there was the chemtrail shit, like how they was spraying, like they was like for. Do you see that anymore?
What is that?
It is cocoa weed. Nigga, they were doing. They did it for a good long time. We was like, oh, you see that?
They were spraying in the sky.
They was tearing Baltimore up. It was crazy.
Oh my god!
What y'all got going on over there? They ain't did that over here.
The chemtrails, when you look up in the sky and you see the lines in the sky, usually early in the morning, and they're not plain, like, cause some planes will leave a trail, but the chemtrails are like you see like a grid. It'll be like lines,
like a tic-tac,
not just one line from one plane.
Damn. So you think I was asleep when they did it?
Yeah, so a lot of times it'd be early in the morning when you on your way to work and you see the, you look up in the sky, you see the lines in the fade.
Right over Cabrini Green.
Oh, I'm fucking dead. Wow.
And everybody else knows about the fluoride in tap water, so it's like you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. Can't go outside, can't stay inside.
Yeah, man. Don't think it was only Baltimore, because Chicago, they want Chicago. There's something about Chicago that they just want that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Who are they? The people?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm just
like they want it. Like I think like it. The more we learn, this land has a lot of indigenous shit going on. There's fucking pyramids here. There's mounds here. You know what I'm saying? They talk about the Nile River, but doesn't the Mississippi River go up as well?
To everything I heard.
Let's look it up.
You know what I'm saying? I heard it's not Chicago, it's Chicago.
One more time.
Is it Chicago?
No, it's Chicago.
No, I heard the original shit is Chicago, and white people was like Chicago.
We call it the go. That's enough.
Oh, really? I never heard of that.
That's some black shit.
Never heard.
Damn.
That sounds very suburban.
I have never heard
It does. It does.
Where you from? The go? Yeah.
It's very suburban black.
That sounds like
a Mean Girls clique.
Yeah.
Like what y'all want us to say? Chirac? That's lame.
Yeah. I'm actually going to visit Chicago this year, so maybe we can have a little lunch date.
Y'all not coming?
Oh, we ain't know she was going.
Oh,
yeah, we ain't even know.
Cause my homegirl about to move back home. Like that's where she's from, so she about to move back to Chicago. So I'm gonna go visit her.
So you're not going to tell us so we could coordinate it and we could all hook up with Ace and all that shit. She could take us to the
I
strip
haven't
club and all
planned
that
the date. I haven't planned the date yet, but I know it's gonna be this year, like in the next 6 months or so. Like by I'll go around like May, probably May, June.
Oh shit,
girl stuff. That'll be fun.
Yeah, because I don't want to go when it's cold.
I don't
I
want
want
to
to go when it's hot.
stuff.
Yeah, summertime shy is different.
That's what Kanye said.
Yeah, shooting.
Guys.
Guys,
Stay
on the DMV, boy. Well, you ain't got to go.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm right here.
Well, if a nigga from Baltimore is like, damn, them niggas is crazy. That know your
them
spot
niggas
is crazy. Yeah, like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying?
Guys, we can go downtown and be bourgeois. We ain't gotta be in the hood.
Yeah.
Go down to go. Go down to the go.
Down the go.
Oh,
That's like a Ally McBeal.
What?
A spinoff and shit. The go.
Bruh, I never heard of that. I haven't heard that in years. Ally McBeal. Oh my
I'm
God.
dead.
Making my way downtown.
Me.
Word up. Yo, so it's 2021 year in review. Okay. And I just want to highlight some of the legends that we lost this year. We lost some great people this year, man. Young Dolph. You know what I'm saying? Feel free. You know, when I put these people up, if you have any memories or anything that sticks out to you about these people, go ahead, shout it out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't listen to Young Dolph.
I did. I was a fan of him.
Yeah. I only knew one song, Water on Water. I randomly stumbled upon it across YouTube. Fellas, you should check that video out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it tip drillish?
Not tip drillish.
A little. We getting there.
I think so.
I mean, not full on tip drillish, but
without the swipe.
Yeah.
Yo, Biz Markie.
Oh wow.
You got what I need. All right, now I met this man twice. I actually physically met this man twice in my life in Laurel, Maryland. This nigga lived in Laurel, yo.
You met her in Laurel both times?
Yes. First time was in Laurel Mall. Right, I was with my mom and my sister, and Laurel Mall used to have these little things in the mall where it's like a wishing well, right? So, but you put the penny in it, and that bitch is spin. It's like a big ass circle,
like the bowl thingy.
Yeah, and then go to the little small hole and shit. This nigga Biz was like.
Enamored.
Yeah, I was like, this nigga, you know, like this nigga, like every picture you seen of Biz, his mouth was open.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And every time I met this nigga twice, his mouth was open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was I actually spoke to the nigga. I talked to them and shit because you know my cousin, you know the guy who made me want to be a DJ. You know what I'm saying? Who he grew up in Newark, and Biz used to be in Newark in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So there was already connection. So that's how I approached the nigga. Like, yo, you know my cousin? He was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Second time I met him was across the street from Laurel Mall at Mailboxes, Etc., which is now the UPS store. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know what I mean? Met him in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga's a legend.
Yeah. He
a legend, man. Like the genre of hip hop, you really can't tell that story accurately without Biz Markie. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the people like how you miss that? You know what I mean? That's just my story. I ain't got no stories.
I like your story though.
Yo, Charlie Robinson, right? We've seen this guy.
Yeah.
We've seen this guy.
He was a little older when I seen him.
Yo, was he in that Night Court? Was he in Night Court?
I think so. Let's look it up. Also, the Mississippi River flows south.
It flows south.
Yeah.
Okay, needed that.
Yo, Black Rob.
Right. He is the only his song. I know his song by heart.
Come on, whoa.
That Whoa. Mm-hmm. And that is one of my like favorite songs, like favorite like old, not old school, but early 2000s hits. So I was kind of hurt when he passed away because that was my jam. Like every time that song came on, and a lot of folks don't know about that. Like they don't know about that song. So,
man,
I was sad.
That's a whole era. That early 2000s shit,
like that pocket right
that
there.
pocket, that 99 to
2003,
03. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, that was a monumental era.
Yeah.
And like a lot of shit came out where it's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it just
the music was different.
Yeah, it was just like, remember when Any Up came out? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the era when I remember exactly where I was the first time I heard this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Hard Knock Life, nigga, or You Can Hate Me Now, nigga. I remember exactly where I was. You know what I'm saying? When the first time I heard Hard Knock Life, I was in the parking lot of a Walgreens in South Orange, New Jersey. Walgreens.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? My cousin, she had the red Mitsubishi Eclipse. They got stolen by students at the school, but we got it back.
Ghetto.
We got it back.
Ghetto.
I think you told this story before.
Yeah. See, I got crazy stories, but years later I tell the same story. You're like, this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I remember where I was with that Hard Knock Life shit came out, and you know, I miss when music was like that, where it was like it just like everybody stopped. You know, I miss that shit. You know what I mean, I ain't trying to be on the old and new. You know, it just.
I remember it well. I was just a young seedling,
like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yo, oh yeah, Black Rob. Yo, Clarence Williams III. The shit. You got the shit.
He used to scare me.
Yeah, I thought you would have picked from what was the scary movie he was in?
Yeah, the shit, nigga. It was
what was the name of it? It's not Tales from the Crypt.
It was Tales from the Hood.
Puppets.
Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, Tales from the Hood.
Oh yeah, with the dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good movie. Honestly, it had bad actors. It had bad like cinematography.
Yeah.
The story and all
that
shit was,
and they gave it to some niggas with some money.
It was Ice Cube.
The budget was just a little bit higher.
Other Friday.
Right.
Maybe.
Lee Evans, an Olympic champion, man. You know, you see how, you know, when he was doing putting up the fist in the Olympics.
Is that them?
He won
All right. Which one?
I said Lee Evans, the nigga in the middle, nigga.
That don't mean he the one.
Hey yo, what's up with this man's side tooth?
The one you can see is missing from right here.
Y'all ain't shit. Yeah, that's more than one tooth. That's more than one.
Yeah, this shit worldwide. that nigga Gap worldwide. Yo, Paul Mooney.
I can't take the smoke.
Yo, Paul Mooney, man. Paul Mooney. He's the godfather of a lot of shit we laugh at today. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Chappelle show was dope, but it was even doper. And this is another, like I was saying about like Coming to America. I love when people bridge the gap. I love that. You know, like for a good 5 to 7, 8 years, hip hop was going through this. The young niggas, the old niggas, the young niggas, the old niggas. Like, you know, we need to bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga, you know, the offerings he gave us definitely, you know, served to bridge the gap, man. You know, Shock G. the one that put the satin on your panties. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Humpty Hump guy, right?
Legends, man.
Mhm.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it.
See, like we're not losing regular people, we're losing legends.
Right.
Like,
At
it's
young
crazy.
ages at that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suzanne Douglas. Yo, she could play the dude that be on the bike and Saw.
The dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Come on, yo.
What?
That was
She could do it. She could do it.
unnecessary.
This guy is unhinged.
Shout out to the boy Big. How you? I'm like that joke I was about to say was me, but I'm not.
Oh, that joke was me. Okay.
Right. What,
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say.
This is where you draw the line.
Yeah.
Right.
Greg Leaks. You know, Nene. Right? Yo, Nene already getting the groove back. What y'all think about that?
They weren't together when he passed.
They weren't?
No.
Supposedly, yeah.
Because of his illness?
No,
I
no,
believe so.
I feel like their relationship was on the rocks the whole.
Yeah, like the
time.
last.
Matter of fact, I think
like,
because
that's my husband.
But yeah, because he was sick, they kept trying to work it out.
How could you leave him at that time?
Yeah.
I mean, wrong is wrong.
But she said that he was an asshole for being sick.
Oh damn.
Yeah, yo.
But
I mean,
I think it's too soon for her to be doing all this stuff, especially being like out with the person, like doing the picture thing and all. I think that's a little too soon. But also, a man would have did the same thing. The moment his woman gone, like move on.
Not true.
You know.
Once you make
you're right.
peace,
but
once you make peace, you gotta make peace with a person dying before they die. So when they die, you already on the road to recovery.
Right.
They probably already did. They probably talked about this. He probably was like, "Look, man, you know, don't be depressed and shit and don't have coochie cobwebs for me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead."
She said, "Say no more."
Right.
Like,
say less.
Right.
He's like, you weren't getting it anyway, nigga. Whether you died or
tell me twice.
She said that. She
said
that. You know what I'm saying? DMX, yo, we lost DMX in 2021, man. Fucking fentanyl.
Fentanyl again.
That fentanyl, man.
Yeah.
That's what got the guy from The Wire.
Yeah, it grabbed a lot of people this year.
We, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, wait, hold on. Because I got a story.
Yeah, okay.
But DMX. I got any stories about DMX?
He was like we were talking about earlier. He was in that pocket that late 90s, early 2000s. Like he really did a lot. When I think about DMX, I think about that time he did that concert for the whole world. The Woodstock joint was like you just can't see the back of the crowd. And two, this nigga taught a generation of street niggas how to pray.
Right.
Like niggas had no idea how to do that, and he went out and did that.
Yeah, like yo, I'm gonna tell you something. You know, I'm not a gang member. I've never been. You know what I'm saying? I've been around some, and you know, to the extent of that is Jersey, North, East Orange. You know what I'm saying? So I saw a lot of different color flags. That shit used to be crazy. But anyway, some of the most religious motherfuckers are gang members. You know what I'm saying? Because they know they gotta repent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they be reading that Bible, yo. A lot of shit that's in like Crip culture is rooted in the Bible.
Yeah.
And a lot of them hood dudes know a lot about like spiritual history, like the Quran and like they know like the ancient Egyptian, like they're really knowledgeable of that, and also because they be in jail, so they gotta read those books.
Yeah. What else we doing?
Yeah.
Read.
That keep niggas off your ass. Like, read the Bible.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not fornicate. I'm true to this. I'm not new to this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So okay, I'm gonna tell you my DMX story, right? DMX, I never met the man, but I grew up in Maryland, what I'm saying, Laurel, Maryland and shit. And I got kicked out of Maryland schooling on the last day of 10th grade.
You got kicked out of Maryland.
Yeah, because at that time, if you got suspended, they had just started that shit. If you got expelled, you got expelled from the state.
From the state.
Yeah,
really?
not from the school district anymore. It was from the state.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you had to go to an alternative school.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I know your mama was mad.
Yeah, she was. She was hurt. I was supposed to go to Woodrow Wilson in DC, and that shit didn't pan out because they was going to niggas' houses like, you live here? You don't live here, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then so I ended up in Jersey.
Shit came to Anacostia, man. We took care of you, bro.
I ain't had no people in.
I said that's PG.
But yeah, so I ended up in Newark and shit, and to my surprise, like mad Newark niggas was listening to Cash Money.
They was taking over for the 99
They was. I was like,
they wasn't lying when they said that.
It was. I can't because growing up, I used to always go to Newark, Broad Market, Halsey Market. You know what I mean, for the mixtape. Like I grew up on the mixtape. I'm from the era where you have to go there to hear what they do. You know what I'm saying? So all that Cash Money shit was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But the other entity that was killing the shit was X. If I go to the fucking mixtape stand, they're like, what you came for that X?
They throwing it up.
Nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? City, you know me. You know what I'm saying?
Not to discuss.
If everybody's doing this, I can't do it. I just can't do it.
This nigga be missing out on great stuff just because everybody else is doing it.
Yeah. I remember this shit, nigga. So he was like, you want that X? I was like, what? He was like, what you want, that X? He went just like this. And that's back in the day when they what you want? And they pull a book out and you just got flip the page. Like,
flip the book.
Flipping the pages and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was like, that X? I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with that Tony Touch, nigga. Yeah, that Tony Touch. Windows Jesus. I'm with that Tony Touch 53 Power MCs. Nigga, fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That's just my story. It's just short. It has no significance. Well, that was my story. You know what I mean? Like I just remember that shit. Like at one point, Newark, New Jersey was either Cash Money for the 99 to the year 2G or DMX. You know what I'm saying? Like anything else, it was uncivilized.
I said, boom, we'll stand alone, just him and Tony.
I've always been that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? You already know.
What led you to Tony Touch?
Tony Touch is my favorite mixtape DJ.
Okay.
Mine too.
You don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's my story. Nobody got DMX. Michael K. Williams. I got a story. But I'm gonna let y'all go first.
My story can't top we can't top your story, buddy. Go ahead, bro.
Yo, don't say top. In the circumference, in the realm of this story. Yeah, but Ace, have you ever seen The Wire?
No.
Wow, you never seen The Wire? You never seen The Wire?
No,
you never seen The Wire? That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, my mom used to watch that like when I was younger. But
she knew them niggas.
I
told them niggas. I told them niggas.
Yeah, I never was. I wasn't, that wasn't in the time where I was watching that type of stuff. But definitely something that I could go back and watch now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? To see what I missed.
That's some of the most I probably because I just don't know any more accurate television depiction of a city than The Wire. And that's because I live in Baltimore, but maybe I don't think that people are saying that what's the shit that 50 got out right now with the
Power.
not the power showing the other one.
BMF.
Yeah, I don't know if they saying that's Detroit. That's exactly like Detroit. Like, I don't know if they saying that.
I mean, I ain't seen nobody say nothing against it, but they probably scared.
You right. I haven't seen nobody say nothing against it.
But they are also probably scared to be a meth. So
Right.
Let me shut up.
You know what I mean?
I don't think The Chi is that accurate. So
The Chi, yeah.
I feel like I've heard that.
Yeah. I mean, the landmarks and shit. I'd be like, oh, I know where that's at.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like
I hate when they do something in a city and they show the street corners, but our street signs don't look like that.
Right.
Like it's a different color.
Or,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
or they'll show an accurate building, but then the rest of the thing is like inside a building, and you never see the rest of the city.
Houses out here don't even have that.
The whole fucking empire was shot out here, and they said it was in New York. Like, what y'all know?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yes.
But Michael K. Williams, right? This guy, right? I got a story. I was in a spot called Red Maple that I used to DJ frequently here in the city of Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, Monday night. Okay, me and DJ KI, Powerhouse DJs. That was our shit. That was our shit, right? And people would come through, especially Baltimore Ravens, right? At the time, Steve McNair, rest in peace, was the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Ray Lewis was still playing, and the Wire was jumping, right? So those three people came in: Steve McNair, Ray Lewis, and Michael K. Williams. They in the club, man. Bottle full of bug, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, the night is over. So they still in there. They're not leaving. Like you ain't gonna tell these niggas leave. Right? You know what I'm saying? So people taking pictures, like the people who can stay behind, we taking pictures and shit. I'm taking pictures with niggas and shit. And I'm taking a picture with Michael K. Williams, right? At this time, I had locks. Not only did I have locks, they were down to my ass.
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? And they were silky.
You know Shut up. Y'all both had locks.
Women used to be mad. They're like, why your shit silky?
Why yours not? Nigga?
Yeah, why is this?
Word. You know what I'm saying?
Drink more water.
That's how they don't have to say that they mad. They just start like putting their hands to your shit. They trying to really feel how, like, why my shit don't feel like
they trying to get it dirty.
Yeah, hell yeah. They trying to dry your hair out. But anyway, you know what I mean? But this nigga, right? We took a picture together, and like he touched my hair. He touched it.
He petted you.
Yo, he touched my
Like where though?
Like how though?
Like the bottom. Like
by your butt?
Like
where you said it by your butt. So. But he doing this too. That nigga said he grabbed the bottom.
Are you about to speak on this dead man right now?
Yo.
I'm telling the truth to the young black
You better not.
Okay. This nigga.
You better not. I can't.
Touched my hair. Right? And at that time, I didn't let women touch my hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, women would come up, women wanted to touch my hair. You know what I'm saying? Because they was bald. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm an exhibit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't touch my hair. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga touch, because you could, they say the energy, like when people touch your head, like your hair holds that energy. It's
Whisper,
true,
yes.
Mhm.
especially like locks is because it's the coil. So like if your long hair, if your straight hair is down, it's the same length as my dread hair, right? Both down to the ass. Then straightened out, my shit is longer than yours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually, it's not.
Crazy
Actually,
as
it is
hell.
not
Crazy.
because
No.
because I'm about to tell you.
She about to tell you.
I've had someone with locks down to his butt, and I have unraveled a few locks. And because that hair is such dead hair, some of that hair is so dead over years, it's gonna fall right out. So when you're combing and you're unraveling that lock, you're combing out locks from 10 years ago. That hair is just gonna come right out in that comb, so your hair is gonna shrink. It's not as long as it looks like in the lock, because that's
Well,
not all.
I've always been taught that I have good hair.
There we go.
You know
This
what I'm saying?
guy.
I've always been taught that.
This
You know what I'm
guy.
saying? No, hey, you know,
I cannot.
That's why he said it was silky.
But this nigga touched my hair, yo, and I'll never forget it, yeah. Because it's true. Like when people touch your hair, the energy that is locked in your hair, and your fucking your hair is like a antenna receptor to your body. You know what I'm saying? So you can't let random people be touching your hair and shit.
It was tingling when you touched it.
Man, I
you felt
he felt the vibrations go through the scalp.
My first thought was, so it's not an act.
I'm getting it.
I'm not.
This is my life. I'm just telling you what happened.
So I'm saying, like, what was the reaction?
I was like,
no, don't give it to me like that.
Yeah, we said that too.
Wow. You know what I'm saying?
She loved that one.
What I will say about that whole evening is this nigga Ray Lewis. I shook Ray Lewis's hand that night. This nigga will ball your little hand up, a little origami shape, and hand it back to you, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
like, that nigga hand is so strong.
Them niggas
you know
are strong, bro.
Like I was crippled and
he was being polite.
Yeah, he was being light with a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how, as a man, you know how it is if you meet a girl with father. You know what I'm saying? That nigga squeezed the shit out of your hand.
Right.
You know, that's probably the strongest, most aggressive handshake you'll ever have in your life is a woman's father.
Really?
Yeah, yo. If he's a man, if he's a man, he want to see where you at, as well as show you where he at. You know what I'm saying? See, men do things in a nuanced fashion, right? We don't have to talk about it. We know. We you know.
Women do it. They say it though. They be like, "Oh, you wore that dress. Oh, okay."
Okay. So listen, Yaphet Kotto, the actor, In the Heat of the Night. Do you ever watch that shit, In the Heat of the Night?
No.
That's one of them shows where when your grandmother babysitted you and that shit would be on it at night and shit. Like, yeah,
like MASH. MASH be on.
Yeah, MASH.
Golden Girls.
Golden Girls was funny.
Definitely.
Some episodes.
That shit was, you know what I'm saying? MASH. It was time to go to sleep. It's like it's way past my bedtime.
Right.
You know better.
Right.
And okay, now I you know, this is a guy who has passed recently, who is near and dear to my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's a white man. Okay, white motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He literally is responsible for he has a say so in who I am as a person. Like that's the type of influence he has had over my life. You know what I'm saying? I would be remiss not to acknowledge the impact this man has had on my life, especially as an 80s baby. You know what I'm saying? And his name is John Madden.
Okay, this just happened like yesterday.
John Madden, yo. We lost Hall of Fame coach John Madden. Okay. People forget he was a hell of a coach. He was a player, but he was a hell of a coach. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people know about his commentary. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In the game.
That part. I'm like, wait, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The commentary gave birth to the games with him and Pat Summerall. You know what I'm saying? Right? So that he changed the way people watch football. Right? The whole color commentary and shit. Like he originated that shit with the boom. You know, all that kind of shit. Little sound effect.
I wonder what his check was for these games.
Man, crazy.
I think it was
like, where's your
crazy.
contract?
Especially he probably didn't even have a check. It was just a
like
you know he didn't fly. He had a tour bus. He had a tour bus that went everywhere.
He was wasting time.
Hell no, they was gonna wait for John. They was gonna wait for John. They was gonna wait for John. Nigga, you know the Thanksgiving games. You know what I'm saying? Where there would be like 12 turkey legs on that one.
You can't even see the turkey no more.
Yeah,
the legs.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Innovative. That's what. See, you know, the new generation. Hey, it happens it happens to all of us. You know, we experience something, and then we watch it change. You know what I'm saying? And all I can tell you is what I've seen. And like with the NFL today, it's not the NFL of yesterday, man. There's no individualism in it. There's no I mean, just think about prime time. Deion Sanders, nigga, like nobody was doing that. And then he came and did that. Like
nobody, did anybody have it though? Like nobody could be prime time. I think people try to do it now, but because of social media, you can see everything. So it's not as mystical. It's not as big if I can see this nigga every day.
Yeah, it's not. It's because you try to do it for the grand.
Yeah. Side note, did you see him and his son almost burned his property down?
Nah, some barbecue shit.
No, the nigga bought some. They call them dragon shells. They shotgun shells that catch fire when they hit stuff. So they try to be slick and shoot a log in a lake, but the fire kicked back and the grass caught on fire.
Fuck.
The fuck, dude.
And you know, Deion,
alcohol in the lake, like gas.
No. No, it came back onto the ground, and the dry brush caught fire. You know, Deion got the bum foot, so he couldn't even help his son. This nigga just yelling like, "Yo, get some more water out there."
Even after the surgery,
he's still bumming around.
Shit,
we almost lost everything today playing.
I can't take the smoke.
I just want to say, y'all, you know, thank you for 2021. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep me afloat on a day-to-day basis. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Josh jot down, you know, Brian be knowing. And Ace, you know what I'm saying, new to the team.
New to the team.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Jay.
My name's supposed to
Jay Breezy. Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep me afloat. This is therapy for me. You know what I'm
Same.
saying? Y'all niggas be like, I'm ready to get off.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This when I get to talk to other people.
Yo, this nigga act like he just be locked in the house. You can go outside.
Word, man. So, John, what was your favorite thing that happened in 2021? Like, period. I had
moving
Ooh,
to
yes.
Florida. Moving to Florida. I had been in Maryland since 2004, and I was tired of Maryland, and I was ready for warm weather.
Yes.
And the weather makes everything else worth it. Like, I love it. I really am enjoying my stay here. I love Florida.
Niggas about to be down there.
I tell my mom, she on her way down too. So everybody coming down here.
That's the only state I've been to where like when I'm in Florida, I tingle. You know what I'm saying? Like for real though. I be smiling. Yeah,
yeah, it's the only state that you're just smiling because you're just being, like, you don't have to do anything. I will say the sunshine helps. This vitamin D is great for your body.
I don't feel like that in Cali, yo. I don't, like in LA with the palm trees and shit like that. It's nice, but I don't feel like that. I don't get the same
because it's not tropical
feel I get. Yeah, you're
not
right.
Tropical.
You're right.
It's dry like the desert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word up. I'm cool with it raining heavy as shit, and then an hour later it's just gone.
Like, I totally love that.
Or just like now, the one thing I like, it was like 80 degrees earlier today. I was outside in shorts.
All right, so he's gonna mute you.
Moving right along.
Talking about some 80 degrees. Just flexed on us.
Right, it's cold and raining. It was snowing yesterday, and I walked in it.
Ace, what was your favorite thing of 2021?
Well, just gonna keep it on topic. I took a trip to Miami this year that was really special to me, and I did a lot of things that I have never done before. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Well. I experienced things. I experienced things. I'm like, wait. Take it back.
And taking it back.
That's already out there. I experienced things that I have never experienced before. I've been to Miami like on a few occasions, but this one was definitely one for the books.
And night.
Still in Miami. It's still in Florida. See, Florida, right? Florida's a nice place, man.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I went to Miami. Nah, but it was Fort Lauderdale. But
no, we did fly into Fort Lauderdale because it was cheaper. It was cheaper.
No, that's
but Florida's wild. Let's be honest. Florida's a crazy place as well.
Yeah,
definitely.
America is crazy.
That's definitely
Florida people. Like
no, it's different out here.
Yeah,
right. I'll say since I've been out here, every time I go out, I see somebody fighting. I see something, like something's happening. Like
they'll do some egregious. They'll do some egregious. This personal experience. They'll do some egregious shit over a random parking space at Walmart.
Yeah.
Why? Because there's a gun in the car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I said,
like what? It's my parking space. What? Like
I said that this heat. I said that this heat makes them want to fucking fight. Like that's all they want to do out here is fucking fight.
That makes sense.
Because
during the summertime, everybody's city go up. But if you stuck in a place that is summertime 24/7, you just.
That's probably why I could never live in like a warm state because I feel like it's summer all the damn time. Just like shit, I'm ready to be outside all the time.
But
I am.
The way the rats used to be in Baltimore, and they starting to get like that again. But the way the rats used to be in Baltimore, iguanas, salamanders.
Oh yeah.
What even is that?
Fucking Komodo dragons.
That's
you know what I'm saying? All over Florida, all just be outside.
Oh,
right. I have some outside my house now.
No,
bunch of Geicos
down there. Little Geicos and shit.
It's Geicos all over here. Like every day, you gotta step over them. And
I love that y'all fast Geicos.
So does Geico.
Gecko.
Yes.
Oh well, Geico's the company.
Geico's so much better.
I mean, they cornered it. They might as well change the name of the animal to Geico.
Geico.
Oh, Geico's. Yeah, man. Yo, man. Live in the smoke break. I know each and every one of you individually have some big things that are coming to our audience in 2022. So I just want to give y'all an opportunity to say that before we sign off.
Well, I ain't got nothing big coming to the platform.
You got the motherfucking
Artiste.
Oh, that's it. All right, so look, all right, if you're interested, because I have on the Teddy collection now, the earrings and the necklace. Yeah, so if you're interested, if you like it, go ahead and follow Artiste. I'm still doing Josh Jot Down. I'm still doing radio. I'm still doing everything. So just, follow me and keep up with y'all. I love y'all. Anybody else?
Is it, are we?
Go ahead, Brian. We knowing. Brian, we knowing. What you got coming in 2022?
We got the Brian Be Knowing podcast coming, because I be knowing. So I got to share what I be knowing. So, I'm giving advice. I got a lot of dating questions, so we're going to dip into that too. I know, right?
What was your favorite moment of 2021?
Yeah, you're right.
Do I want to say Costa Rica?
That's what I was going to
say. That's a good one.
It was fun. It was crazy, but it was fun. But it was but it was fun.
My favorite, specifically in Costa Rica, when we was on the boat and this nigga had
my spirit was leaving my body, nigga.
Oh, no. A visit from the ancestors.
Oh my God. Yeah. The longest, that was the longest, shortest 4 hours. Was it really 4 hours, bro?
Yeah, yo, and we saw fish having. We saw turtles having sex.
Yeah, I seen
turtles
that.
having sex in the water and shit. Like,
wow.
I seen the dolphins, and then I blacked out.
What?
I was gone.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It was
By
a great
the time
trip.
I started feeling better, it's like, oh, we're back to shore. Okay.
And this is your favorite moment of
No, the trip as a whole. That part, no.
Yeah.
I could have stayed where I was at for that. I was like, damn, I spent all this money to be sick, huh?
Damn.
Yeah, man. Ace 2022.
Okay, so
she went already.
Oh,
yeah, she went already. She went after me.
No, that was her favorite moment. Like, what she got coming out?
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
You good? I mean, I'm really hopeful to get the Naked Truth, my podcast, back in motion for 2022. Really kind of considering rebranding, so it might be coming at you in a different form or fashion, but these years are going by so super fast, so it's time now to capitalize on my passions and get shit done.
That's right.
We got 48 hours, don't it? Like,
just about.
Where y'all make sure y'all pay attention to Nempathy Show in 2022, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's real world topics from the millennial man's perspective.
Is Doug a millennial?
The millennial man.
Yeah. I think
56.
I think Doug's like a year or two older than me.
Nigga, are you a millennial?
Technically, I am. Technically, but
a geriatric millennial.
You pretty much. Every generation has that. Well, it's just like the horoscope or you got that cusp.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You got a little bit of both in you. A
little mixy.
Yeah.
I'm also a millennial, so I'm in there. I made it.
Right.
The end. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're both technically millennials, but she is not. Like, she didn't grow up with the fake flea market Wu-Tang t-shirts.
No.
Dang, that's a fake Wu-Tang t-shirt is crazy because it was just a W.
Yeah. It didn't even matter. You know how black people are about fake shit. It didn't even matter. that it was fake. Like as long as the Wu-Tang symbol was on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was real.
Mm-hmm.
It was real me.
Right.
Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang.
I was like, yeah, nigga. All right. Yeah. Anybody want to say? Somebody else had the last word. Then we got it. All right. Somebody else sign off.
Can I do my Brian B. Noah?
Oh shit! The last Brian B. Noah of 2021.
Don't you know no good?
All right. Last Brian B. Noah for the year of our Lord 2021.
Our Lord. God.
You do not need any more motivation. You need discipline. You done watched all the videos, you done seen all the clips, you done follow all the good talking people. You've done all the research, you have all the information. Some of y'all got more information than the people that you follow, the influencer people in that realm.
Yeah, expert.
You know how to do this. You need to discipline yourself so that you can get it done. You don't need no more help. You don't need no more information. You don't need no more pick-me-ups. You just need to figure out how you're going to get it done. All right. So here we are on the cusp of a new year. Dig your feet in and let's get to work.
Let's do it.
I feel like that was a direct response to my podcast to spending all our shit that's coming in 2022. Like, just do that shit, period.
Man, we know how to do this.
You're right.
We know how to do all this.
I love that. That was, I mean, I might not have had all the motivation that I need. Maybe that was the last one that I needed.
You don't need no more motivation.
That was it. That was it right there. I'm definitely feeling
Niggas
that.
watch E.T. the hip hop preacher all day.
All this. We definitely know how to do all of this. All of this.
And if you don't, you find it on YouTube. Nigga, you can figure this out.
Yeah.
Or pay somebody. You got money. We got money.
Yo, I was looking at old interviews of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at this nigga Brian B. Noah with Yo Gotti and shit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Downtown locker room.
That was a good interview, man. That nigga was impressed. That was a good interview.
That nigga was like, yo, I'd rather sell it than smoke it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those clips too.
Oh yeah, throwback.
Yep.
All right, beautiful people.
Yeah. So I want Ja to give us the last word.
All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for rocking out with us for the year 2021. Thank y'all for bullshitting with us. Thank y'all for smoking with us and chilling with us in the smoke break. Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, as well as subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is the link in the bio on all the platforms. And continue to stay smoked up. Continue to stay chilled out, man. Stay tuned for all the good content coming. We love you.
I can't take the smoke.
Yeah.
I can't take the smoke. I can't take the smoke.
Smoke break. Live, we live in the smoke break. Live.